Good morning, children. We continue with Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice. We finished Act 4, Scene 1, a very long scene, but a very interesting scene. It is known as the trial scene, the court of justice, all those words. And the final verdict has been given to Shylock, which is he can cut a pound of flesh, but he cannot shed any blood. And also he should cut exactly 1 pound, he cannot cut one more or less, even by the weight of a hair. And then the punishment given to him for indirectly trying to kill Antonio is he has to give half his goods to the person whom he tried to kill, that is Antonio, and the other half will go to the state, which if he is humble, he need pay only a fine. And Antonio said that he does not want any of the Shylock's money, but he should sign a document whereby Jessica and Lorenzo, his daughter and son-in-law, will inherit his wealth and property after his death. And also he should become a Christian, which I said in the last class would have been the most difficult part for him. Of course, Jews are also Christians, but there is a difference, and there was a time, especially during the time of Jesus, when the Jews considered themselves a special race. And here you have the Shylock goes away because he says he is not well, he is very disappointed, he is very desperate, he says he is not well and he decides to go back home. Act 4, Scene 2, Venice, a street, enter Portia and Nerissa disguised as before, as a lawyer and a lawyer's clerk. Portia telling Nerissa, inquire the Guise's house out, find out where Shylock lives in Venice. Give him this deed, give him the document. That is the document which entitles Lorenzo and Jessica to get the property of Shylock after his death. And let him sign it. We'll away tonight. Today we have to go back and be at Belmont before Bassanio and Gratiano return. And be a day before our husband's home. This deed will be welcome to Lorenzo. Lorenzo will be very happy because he will be entitled to get the wealth and property of Shylock after his death. Enter Gratiano. Gratiano, fair sir. He addresses Portia as sir because she is still in disguise of the lawyer and he has not recognized her. Fair sir, you are well overtaken. My lord Bassanio, upon more advice, had sent you here this ring and doth entreat your company at dinner. He has come with 2 requests. He wants Portia to take the ring which Bassanio had refused to give, remembering the promise which he made to his wife that he would not sell it, give it or part with it. If he does so, that will be the end of his love. And there is dramatic irony there. It is Portia herself to whom Gratiano is giving the ring. And Gratiano does not know, Bassanio also does not know that it is Portia who had asked for the ring. My lord Bassanio, upon more advice, but is thinking once more over the matter. Actually, it was Antonio who persuaded Bassanio to give the ring, because but for Portia, his life would have been in danger. He would have even lost his life. My lord Bassanio, upon more advice, after more thought, after thinking carefully, had sent you here this ring and doth entreat your company at dinner. He wants you to, he is inviting you to dinner, to come for dinner with him, that is Bassanio. That cannot be. Portia is afraid that her identity will be discovered, so she refuses a dinner. Not only that, she wants to reach Belmont before they come there, before Bassanio and Gratiano reach there. That cannot be. His ring I do accept most thankfully, and so I pray you tell him furthermore. And so I pray you tell him I have accepted the ring very gratefully. Tell Bassanio I have accepted the ring very gratefully. Furthermore, I pray you show Nerissa, my clerk, old Shylock's house. That will I do. Now Nerissa, sir, I would speak with you. Nerissa wants to speak to Gratiano. And what she is planning is, she is planning to get Gratiano's ring. Just as Portia was given Bassanio's ring, Nerissa wants to take Gratiano's ring. Sir, I would speak with you. Aside to Portia. Aside, only Portia can hear. Gratiano, who is there on the stage, cannot hear. Aside to Portia. I'll see if I can get my husband's ring, which I did make him swear to keep forever. She also had given a ring, and Gratiano promised that he would keep the ring forever. He would not sell it, give it or part with it, which I made him swear, promise to keep forever. Portia, aside to Nerissa. That is, Gratiano cannot hear. Aside to Nerissa, thou mayest. You can ask Nerissa, you can ask Gratiano for it. Thou mayest, I warrant. I am sure he will give it. We shall have old swearing. There will be a lot of fun when the men come to Belmont, and they will swear. They will swear that they have given the rings to men, but we can outswear them and say that they have given the rings to women. We shall have old swearing that they did give the rings away to men, but we will outface them. We will talk more loudly, we will swear more loudly and more strongly that Bassanio and Gratiano have given the ring away to women, and outswear them too. Aloud, away, make haste. Thou knowest where I will tarry. That is to Gratiano. Come, good sir, will you show me to this house? That is, Nerissa is asking Gratiano to show her Shylock's house, where Shylock lives, so that Shylock can sign the document. So we'll stop there with that.